Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 65 of Let's Play the Prince and the Thane mod for Crusader Kings 2. And where we left off last, we just secured the succession with my kind of meh character. He's already given birth to an imbecile. And this one's not bad, but he's just not great. One boy's already died. Currently trying to murder the imbecile because he's silly. And we've got to deal with some land that we've just gotten from our final holy war. So let's take care of that first. See if we can find some Englishmen here up at the top with a decent amount of stewardship. Apparently we have a barony. Barony of Olga. Castle must have been completed. Let's do this. I don't want to deal with this right now. We'll just create a random vassal. This guy likes me alright. In the future I'll probably have to give this barony away, but I'll keep him as a direct vassal for now. He'll pay me taxes. I think we're getting like 30% maybe from those guys. Okay, so we got rid of that. Where was that English guy? And we're at 7 holdings, so we'll hold on to this one. At least for now. Although it probably, you know what? I'm not going to hold on to it because the no, I will. Technology's behind our domain bonus will give huge bonuses to it. In fact, let's send my military guy there for now and my steward there for now. And we're trying to convert populace in our capital. I'm trying to get these caught up because that will help out with the technology in this area. If we take a look at the technology map mode, we can see here the gray areas have no technology. The slightly brownish ones have level 1. These are level 2. And there's almost none in the world right now who have level 3 bows. Military technology always starts out further behind, but still, I want to get all this land over here to get some military technology because a lot of it's going to become ours. Farming, again, we want to get this spread out. I've moved my capital over here to this Duchy of Bulgar because it's got excellent technology. And from here, now that we're in friendly territory, we have a higher supply limit. But we actually have all of our military in our own land, so let's just disband. And see, let's see, what do we want to do next? Now we have 109 vassals. Sort by opinion again. The lowest level person is at negative 44. Partially from raised levies. Got some foreigner penalties from a Saxon. I'm not too worried about revolution at this point. We can create a duchy, so we should probably do that, get some more prestige. I don't have any land there anyway, so let's create that duchy. These are all retinues. That's a big darn retinue of archers. The Duchy of Itil. I think all of these are Englishmen. So let's see which one has the highest stewardship. We'll make him in charge. Actually, I'd even take an ambitious. Yeah, we'll take the ambitious one. Now you might be thinking, well, hold on, ambitious, that's bad because he'll rebel against you. Yeah, but if I keep him liking me, then that's fine, and he's going to be ambitious. He's going to do his own holy wars. He'll attack Sarkel as soon as he gets the ability. So that's good. In fact, I might even we'll keep him as directly beneath me for now. We can usurp how many duchies do I have? I have the Duchy of York, and that's it. Alright, sure, let's usurp the chiefdom of Bulgar. And we'll hold on to that myself. Just gives us a little bit more prestige, more opinion. That's good. Now the lowest guy's at 42. So just what I just did there got me 2 more points with everybody. Got some vassal inheritance warning problems. Can raise laws again. City taxation might help out. Not much though. In fact, very little. I'm getting almost no money from city tax. Let's check on our failing, totally failing republic. What are you guys called? Earl Rick Siege of March. It's the March thing. The Republic of March. Or something. Yeah, I liked it better when they called it Lancaster. But they've renamed it. They've gone with the primary title of the Duchy of March. So it's just called March. I'd like to see them buy more trade posts. I don't know, maybe they're just like obscenely expensive in this mod or something, but it just seems like the republics are not doing nearly as well as they would in vanilla. Rather disappointed in their abilities. Looks like got some stuff going on up there. Create 5 kingdoms right now. Not going to do that. Talk about rebellion. If you wanted rebellion, having 5 kingdoms with people all desiring the kingdom title, yeah. That would be one way to cause a rebellion. I'm glad I don't have those kingdoms formed right now. We do have de jure claims on land. There. There. So we could... Let's just check this out. How is the Kaiser doing right now? We're not currently allied to him. Sorry about all that. He's married to my aunt. He's got only 27,000 men. I think I have more than that right now. Yeah, I've got 43,000. What can we attack you over? Any vassals or family members? Ooh, he's excommunicated. We would gain 400 prestige for attacking a Kaiser. And I do have a couple of county claims I could press. I'd rather take the excommunication. Who's your heck yeah, let's stick it to the man. Now you get to deal with England, buddy. I know you helped me out with all those wars my father declared, but doesn't matter. And actually, we're just going to march these armies directly to the capital. And let's take all of these northern men, send them to, say, there. We'll have them sweep through the rebellions that are happening. These men can head directly south, avoiding the rebellions where possible. So let's say go here, and then head to there. But except for you guys can just go straight there. And let's just select them again. Looks like we've got a couple armies that are still going the wrong way. No, they're going to skip them. They're good. Alright. And what about all you guys? The retinue? Just hang out. And I don't really want to deal with the boats, so we'll just stand down this army. Except for any retinues that we have. Speaking of retinues, looks like we can hire one more band of longbowmen. Oh, I should have probably checked to see if I could attack anybody else while we've got our army up. But oh well. What I'm hoping is that maybe, just maybe, my brother wants the Duchy of York. I have land in the Duchy of York, brother. I know it's not where my capital is, but still. Ooh. My good duchy, my good brother got excommunicated. Can we fix that? I hate my brother because he's excommunicated. Who excommunicated you? That's not cool. I want to play as you. No, not going to do it. It's mine. And I'm still surprised to see that my imbecile son's not dead, so let's just invite everyone. I know I'm going to get branded Kinslayer, but whatever. I don't plan on having this character rule for very long, if I can do anything about it. God, we have so much plot power available, I can't believe he's still alive. Cannot believe it. And while we're at it, since we've stabilized the realm pretty well, most people are positive. If the war didn't implode when I had people at like this many of them and above at negative, then I'm going to raise Crown Authority. Now's the time to do it. I don't want vassals fighting each other. High Crown Authority is where I like to end up. I don't like maximum Crown Authority because then vassals can't even attack people. I don't like that. We get a lot more levy that way, but I want them to attack. I want them to grow the realm when I'm growing the realm. High lets me get the most benefits without having to lose the ability for them to attack. And that'll be the last crown law this guy gets to change. And I'm going to the capital because I'm hoping, just maybe, that he will be somehow caught through events by me taking his capital. Just maybe. Inherited the earldom of Bulgar and other titles. Alright, so apparently that guy who I gave land to has already died. I like this duchy. It's got five separate things, all right next to each other, excellent technology. But having this much land puts me over my limit. Let's get rid of this one. And in that case, we will send my steward and marshal away. Pretty sure all of these have good technology, every one of them. Except for this one. This one's behind on church taxes. I should go fix that. And at the same time, let's check military tech. Any of you level 2? Ooh, almost level 2 tactics there. Almost level 2 heavy armor. This one has 2 that are close to level 2. And this one has just 1. Don't really care that much about heavy. I do like the idea of getting bows. I like this one. Cavalry melee weapons, infantry melee weapons, tactics is decent, and bows is at a good amount. Let's focus there. Go research military tech here. And since we're doing that then, let's focus on bows. Let's focus on... .85 average. I want to look at just my domain, that's why. And since we have level 3 legalism, it's probably not worth focusing on right now. It's so far ahead. The penalty to the legalism growth is going to be huge, minus 80%. So focusing on it doesn't really help much. Let's focus instead on one of the ones that's level 2, like spiritual art, would be fine. It's just more likely to actually grow. We have minus 80% on everything, but Actually, since we have minus 80% on everything, it really makes no difference. Let's just focus on legalism. Yeah, I'd rather get lucky on legalism. Try to get that to level 4. Okay, so we're right. We're attacking the Kaiser. Getting him deposed. Getting a ton of prestige for winning. Okay, there's that group. Need more. Yes, kill my boy. Hopefully I don't get branded Kinslayer. Excommunication of Earl somebody. Okay. Let's assault his castle. You'll notice these Christian lands are not... John of Crimea, do we get caught? Fortunately the serpent was caught. Damn it! Damn it, I'm Kinslayer! It's like every time I try it I get caught. Well, if we're a Kinslayer, we might as well kill this one too. Let's kill this boy. Come on, kill him! Actually, let me check something. What are the requirements for abdication? Player controlled, does not have elective monarchy. Interesting. I'm going to take a big risk. I want to see how this works. Rather than murder that guy, I am going to abdicate right now to my 5-year-old son. And then I'm going to abdicate again, if I can. I don't see any requirement here. It doesn't look like there's a cooldown. It doesn't say that you have to be 16 or 15 or whatever, or have a certain amount of prestige. But I wonder what happens to the score of our dynasty. Do we get the score if I abdicate? Is it the same thing as dying? Let's find out. We're at 36.1. Let's do it. My first time abdicating. Yep, we did get the score, so it's essentially the same thing as dying. And my uncle has left my court. He is the one who I just abdicated. Currently heir to the Duchy of Munster. He does get claims on all of the land. My heir is my cousin. That's interesting. Why is he my heir instead of a generation above? Henry of Mercia is the second in line. Let's find him in the dynasty tree. Jordan was who I was just playing as. Henry, my father. The tall one. The one that I want to play as. And yet, for some reason, my current heir is my cousin, Edmund of Mercia. This guy. I see. So it's going, it went from Jordan, my uncle, character I was just playing as, down to me. And I am King Henry. Interesting. So I actually, doesn't make sense. I abdicated to my brother's son instead of my... Weird. Weird. Let's let a couple days tick. Yeah, okay, no, it just needed to update. Yeah, weird. My heir is actually Prince Henry. Now, I'm tall. I'm 6. Oh, I get it. I think I get it now. For some reason, that's really weird. So instead of going... I thought it was going to abdicate to... Oh god, let's look at this again. I gotta look at it one more time. I thought it was going to go from Jordan down to Edmund, but instead it looks like Edmund left. He's at court in... No, he's here. He's here in Berkshires. I don't get it. I thought I was going to abdicate to him. Whatever. Now the question is, do I want to abdicate back up to my father, who is older with good traits, or do I want to just play as this young boy who could likely do very, very well as a long, long ruler. No, I'm going to abdicate back up. That makes more sense. So now I am the guy I wanted, and I'm not the kinslayer. I am excommunicated and wounded, but I think with all of the bonuses that we get for this much land, I mean, 19 prestige a month, we're likely to... Plus we'll get a bunch of prestige and stuff and make the Pope like me for fighting this excommunication war. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well. So I killed the bastard idiot imbecile and then abdicated twice, and now we're playing as the proper person. So the picture it like this, we role play. So my brother who was something of a diplomat, where is he? Here he is, Jordan. Nope. Holy crap. He's dead. Does abdicating mean that you suicide yourself? I mean, he's dead. I thought he was just gonna, like, go away and, like, not be dead. Like, but still be alive. Like, okay, well, apparently he committed suicide. Okay, so here's what happened. Okay, so I'm gonna roleplay this out, because roleplay's kind of fun. So Edmund here, my brother, beloved brother, or Jordan, rather, my beloved brother, inherited the throne. Too much pressure was put upon him. He was an underhanded rogue with low opinion. The stress and the burdens of the court just overwhelmed him. He realized that his life and everything that his dynasty had worked for was about to come crashing down on him as the empire hated him with a passion. So he did what he thought best. He murdered, he killed his own imbecile son, thinking, this is what I'm going to leave behind. This is my legacy. I need to do better than this. So he tries to kill his son. Meanwhile, somebody catches him in the act, and the only possible thing he can do to feel like he is, the only release he could find was just to take his own life. So he writes a note to his brother, King Henry now. Henry, he says, Henry, I've made some terrible mistakes in my life, but hopefully you'll be able to do better than I have. And so then he kills himself. And now everything passes to King Henry, and everyone got what they wanted, including me, the player, because now I get to play as a better character. I have a lot of vassals. They hate me right now because I'm excommunicated, but if that previous character could get through it, I think this one can just fine. So, too many held duchies. We'll have to get rid of some stuff. We'll be fine. So thank you so much for watching. Next video, we'll straighten out the realm, kill off the Kaiser, and then continue to expand. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.